Alright guys, it's Dan from BBQLAND here. Today we're going to take a look at the brand new Kettle Joe. That's only recently just landed in the UK. We've got it here, so we're going to get it out, we're going to get it built, and here it is. It's all built, it's all assembled. This took me around about just under an hour to build it by myself. Pretty straightforward. Nice lightweight steel shelves so you can put hot things on. 4 casters with 2 locking casters on the front so you can secure and it ain't going to roll anywhere. Your typical Kamado Joe handle, that is the same as on all the other Kamados. Top vent, which obviously you have the cover on so you can cook in the rain and you ain't going to get any water inside. Same principle, you've got your slider at the bottom that will control the vent, which obviously controls the oxygen for your fire. So the benefit of this style of kettle over a standard style of kettle is the internals. I'll bring you in, we'll have a look a bit closer. You've got your stainless steel cooking grates, but it's this firebox in here. These are leaves, separate leaves that just sit in, and this is what's going to make a lot of the difference between this kettle and a standard kettle. Because on a standard kettle, obviously you've got your metal outer casing and your metal lid, but it's only single skin, so it's not too bad when you're grilling in the summer or whatever. But when you get to the winter, you will find you will burn through a lot more charcoal, purely because it's only a single wall steel construction. Whereas this firebox, as you can see, thick ceramic, will hold a lot of that heat, and that will just make your charcoal last a lot longer. You can also remove this quite simply, just like so. We've got an ash catcher down there, which you've got a little slide out drawer, making it very easy to remove any ash. This is heavy duty stainless steel basket as well. This is what's going to hold your charcoal. And this also comes with a SloRoller, which the 3 Series hold on the Kamados with their Classic and their Big Joe. Basically it sort of replaces your deflectors. I'll show you. I've got this ring here, which as you can see, it's all curved. So all you do is just place that on top like so. And then we have a top piece here. And that will just sit in there like that. And what the SloRoller does, it creates indirect cooking. But also, when you're smoking, doing low and slow, the curvature of this has been created so the smoke goes up the curves, comes out round this gap here, and you've got little holes, and it just distributes the smoke absolutely evenly. It puffs it up, swirls it round, and just gives you a lot more of an even smoke pattern inside of the dome. When you've got this in, you do need to change the lid. So we'll put them back on. Like so. Because now we've raised it, obviously the lid's not going to sit. So you'll just pull this little lever out, turn it so it's vertical, and then you can undo this, and then we can move this up. And if you turn it then horizontal, it will click into place, and then you can just then lock it off, and then it's lifted it up, and we got it shut on that position. What I like about it as well, they've taken features from the Kamado Joes, just like the top vent, no holes in the top of the vent, so you're not going to get any rain going inside, obviously your handle, the SloRoller of course, and also you've got the 2 half moon grates, which when you take this out, and you have them in like that, you can also get different half accessories. You could even put this one in the lower position, one in the higher position. This gives you different heights of grilling. So if you really want a fierce heat for searing steaks, you can drop them in the bottom position. You can drop both of them in the bottom position, give you the whole area, or again, you can have it up, cook your veggies up there, and then have your proteins down here cooking. Where it works on the half moon, this is a 22-inch size grill. This sits in between the Big Joe and the Classic. You might be thinking about accessories. Well, what about accessories? They ain't gonna fit. They're not gonna fit, but Classic accessories, or you can buy Classic accessories. The half moons sits just like so on top of the original grate, and this will obviously give you a lot more cooking arrangement. So this one's got the griddle. This is a reversible griddle. You can get soapstones for it. So all the Classic accessories will fit on this. And if by any chance you didn't want to use the SloRoller, you can actually get the Big Joe deflectors directly down inside, and again you've got indirect cooking over one side. So a lot of the Kamado Joe accessories will be able to fit this Kettle Joe. So this is sort of the entry level into Kamado. You're going to get a lot better results with this Kettle Joe than you are perhaps with other brands of kettles, because of it's just been these little additives they've done with the firebox, holding them, retaining heat. It's going to give you a lot more better results. You've got the SloRoller, which is when you're doing low and slow. You've still got a very big cooking area on it, and you can also obviously buy some of the accessories through the Kamado Joe lineup. So all in all, it's a great bit of kit, and just everything, it's just built quality really. So the next thing I'm going to do on it is we're going to fire it up and we're going to cook on it, and we're going to see how it does. So I'll see you next time. Cheers.